So friends, today we will learn about how to take attendance in Google Classroom. So the first thing is that you have to go to the Google Classroom. I think in the last video you must have already learnt about how to create a class. So we go to Google, we type Google Classroom. The first thing which you see is Classroom Managing. So though in the last video you must have seen how you can create, this is the plus. So with this you can create your class. So once you click on it, it will automatically, you have to just accept, continue, and then it will show you how you can create your Google class. So you can name your class, give a section to it, have different classes for different subjects. So you can have number of classes, you can have a room specified. So these are the details, so that everything regarding your class is very categorized, is very clear. So that next time if you have a group of classes, it is not difficult to locate which class it is. And for the same class, you might have different rooms or different subjects. So the whole thing becomes very easier to acknowledge, to distinct between different set of classes. So once all the details have been put, you will automatically find this create gets highlighted and your classroom is created. Now once your classroom is created, and every time you take your lecture and you have to take an attendance. Now with the online lectures, it is of course not advisable that you take lectures by taking manually the numbers, because sometimes the numbers are very high. It becomes very difficult to manually manage the whole thing, and plus then you have to maintain the records. So the easy way out is Google Classroom allows us to take attendance. Now how to go about? You just have to click on your class, and once you click on the class, the classroom opens up. So next time you are planning to take your class, the easy way to take attendance is you just have to go. You can see the 4 options here: stream, classwork, people, and grades. So if you have, say, a class tomorrow, that is 23rd of July. So if you have a class tomorrow, you just have to click on classwork. So once you click on classwork, you can see an option here known as create. So you just have to click on it, and once you click on create, you can see the options which have popped up here. Assignment, if you want to give an assignment to your students. Quiz, if you want to create a quiz for them with multiple choice or with short answer or with paragraph, depending upon whatever. Or you want to share some post or write some material for your students, you can create a topic or reuse some old post. But today what we are learning is that you want to take an attendance, the record of which will maintain forever. So anybody can check it. You can always go back to it and see that what is the attendance. So for that, the easy option is just click on question. So once you click on question, you will see this window pops up. So here you can just post it, that you can post your name of your subject or class, or you can write daily attendance, and you can also write the date, 23rd July 2020. So once you have posted it, and then you can also post that this is a multiple choice. So you can give 2 options to them: present and absent. So the ones who will be attending, of course, they will all mark themselves as present. So they will see these 2 options. And here you can give instructions. You can mark saying that the attendance has to be marked by, you can give a time limit. So you can say by 11:30 a.m. on 23rd July, so that you don't want them to make it later, then there's no point. Now for attendance, of course, this is for all your students, so you can just mark. You can also mark for the classroom. Now you can make 1 attendance and just post it in all your classrooms. That is 1. So if you have a number of classrooms and number of sessions, you can just post 1 and it will be for all your students. But since I just want to keep it for 1 class, So I may choose this. Whereas if you want other classes as well, you can choose that. For all students, yes. Now for points, because this is also for the quizzes, whereas for attendance there are no points, so it is ungraded. And due date, yes, you want them to do it only by tomorrow, so we can mark it here. Okay. And a topic, so you can create a topic saying that daily attendance. So once we mark this, do you want students to see that how many have marked in, how many have been present, how many have been absent? No, I'm not interested to my students for this to see. This is only for us, for the teachers. There's no need for the students to see this record. So once everything is being done, our attendance has been set for tomorrow, he will just say ask. So once we say ask, once we assign this task, you will find that the attendance is appeared. So you can see daily attendance. Now this is for 23rd July 2020 and it's due tomorrow, which means tomorrow students will be marking it. Okay, and once they mark it, then you can see then you will know how many have turned in. So you know how many have been present in your class and the rest would be shown as absent. So there are total say 78 students in my class, so I can see the attendance has been assigned to 78 of them. And then how many turn in, you will be able to see here tomorrow once the question. You can also view your question, you can see, and once your students are marked, you can see all their names would be appearing here. So you will see how many present, how many absent, plus since you have to write it, you can see actually their names. All the names will appear here tomorrow to see how many have been present. So that is how your records would be maintained. Likewise, daily records Google Classroom will be maintaining for you. So once your students start answering, you will see everything here. So you don't have to do manually writing work. You don't have to make a record for it. You don't have to do anything. This is the most easiest way of taking attendance. You don't have to maintain any records. There's no need for any paperwork, no register, nothing. Later on, if you want, you can just go and take a printout, and that will already show the attendance for it. Otherwise, you don't have to maintain any records. So this is very easy. The only thing is you have to ensure that your Google class is being created. And if it is not, then I've shown you the procedure. You can just go to the plus symbol which appears here and create your class. And then you can share materials with your students. Whatever you want to post, you can post any updates, any material, any something you want your students to read. You can keep on posting all those things, or any extra material, any extra reference material, future readings. So your students can keep on referring. You can be in touch with them even outside the class as well. Now for your students, you can tell them to join your class through the class code. So just click on this box and it will say display. So once you click on it, this is your Google Classroom code which will appear here. So you can tell your students, just share this code with them and tell them to join your class through this code. You can click a photo, share it on your groups and tell your students to join the class. So once your students join the class, then you will be able to see all your students. So this is where is the code. This is the name of the class. And people, so this is the name of your teacher, your name will come, and these are all your students. So once your students have joined the class, you will be able to see all of them here. And once you share quizzes with them and you mark them for the quizzes, you will also get to see their grades. So everything is getting automatically managed by the class average. It is you have asked questions and you have given them out of 20. You will see all their marks. So Google Classroom is automatically also preparing the mark sheets, which you don't have to do. So nothing has to be manual here. Everything is being digitally managed. So this is how Google Classroom works. This is how we take attendance. This post is already posted. If you feel there has been some error and you want to wish to make a change, just click on these 3 dotted lines and you can say edit. And once you say edit, you will again go to your classroom, your attendance page. So here is the question again. If you feel something has been there's some change in the date or some change in the timing or something you want to change, you can do that here. Okay, and once again you have to say save. The moment you see save here, that will again be get reflected in your, and you will see posted a new question. It has just shown that at what time you posted it and what time you went on to make some additions. So friends, do share the video, do give your comments in the comment box, other things which you want to learn, and do subscribe the channel. Till the next video, goodbye. See you friends.